Touchdown of the afternoon, and the AFC adds on to their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they hit. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 44-yard line. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The first down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 38, Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right? And
this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. On first down, Mahomes able to get this to Gordon. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Just more of the same. Partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's Kelsey on the grab. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he connects with Ertz. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st down, Wilson. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A very solid gain of 27. Throwing is Wilson.
Scouts in front, we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And it's caught. And touchdown NFC from 17 yards out. And the NFC able to get a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, a nice spin.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really Not much reason to use him at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Push him back.
We got a plane to catch.
Mahomes going to throw it here. It's Hill, complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Working from the gun, Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game. Instead, second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Mahomes to throw once more. Going deep for Hopkins. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28.